Hi guys, and welcome to day 2 of our virtual holiday hammers. I hope you had fun yesterday. Today we have a lot more exciting activities for you to take part in. First up today we have our football for all session with Coach Cormac. After that we have another break to create challenge for you guys to have a go at. We have our second quiz of the week. In the afternoon we have our show and tell, followed by our multi-skills class with myself. I hope you have fun. Good morning, boys and girls. Now is our second football for all class of the week. Okay, Coach Cormac is back with some more challenges for you guys to take on.
Okay, the next one is called the drag back, and this is really useful specifically for doing 180 degrees and change of direction. So changing your direction from this way to that way, to staying away from a defender. Okay, so to begin with, go forward with one foot, drag back, push, drag back, push, drag back, push. Okay, what you'll notice when I'm doing it as well is I have my arm out opposite to the which that I'm doing the turn with. So if I'm turning with my right foot, I have my left arm out, that's to protect against the defender. Push with your left, then when you're turning with your left, right arm, push, okay? And it's really important as well that you add in the push after your turn with the opposite foot. I've added in a cone here just to create a little V, but you don't have to use cones. You can use whatever equipment you have or resources you have, just to make this a bit easier for yourself. Okay, so I've started with the ball one side of the cone, so I'm going to use my right foot to pull back, push forward, left foot, pull back, push forward. See, I'm moving in a V either side of the cone. Same as the last one. Arm out to protect against the defender. And then if you're really good, can you add in a scan? See your surroundings whilst you're turning. Okay, so that one's really useful. If a defender's coming forward from you this way, the pull back, push to get away. Okay. Okay, so the next one we're going to work on is the Cruyff turn. Okay, so have the ball at one end. I'm going to go a few outside touches. Little Cruyff push. Okay, so on this one, exactly the same with your arm. So you want your arm out to protect against the defender, and after you've done the Cruyff, so once you've done this, you're going outside touch with the opposite foot instead of your inside, okay? And when you're doing the actual turn, it's really important that this one's really sharp and really quick, kind of like a motion to get away from the defender, okay? Okay, so this next one, guys, is called the inside hook. And this one is going to be useful, just like the others, but again for a 180-degree change of direction, like that. Okay, you're going to use it when a defender is coming in front of you from that direction. Okay, so it's going to be 2 outside touches, arm, hook. Okay, so it's just like the others. You're putting your arm is here in the direction that the defender is going to come. So if he comes to you, you're protecting the ball. Okay, and then it's an outside touch after the hook, because then your safe side defender has to come through this part of your body, and you can push to accelerate away. Okay. It's just an outside hook instead of an inside hook. Okay, so have the ball. Just use your right foot to begin with. Keep it on one side. A few little touches. Still arm movement, exactly the same. And then have a few goes on your other foot. Okay. The reason why we just keep it on one foot is because once you turn, with a turn like that, you're already safe side. So you don't need to move the ball in relation to your feet. Okay, so make sure you keep your arms moving, arms in place, for the defender to come.
Welcome to Claret Corner. Some of the players this week have been sharing some great insight for all of you guys at home. Today we have 3 players here to talk on a variety of different subjects. First up we have Ben Johnson, who's here to talk about the attributes that are needed in his position, in defence and in midfield. We also have Ryan Fredericks and Albion Ayeti, who are here to talk to you about their sporting idols and also their favourite sports outside of football.
My best attribute as a player would be being able to play off both feet. I think it's very important for my position as I'm a defender, so that means I can play right back, left back, or right centre back or left centre back. It's taken a lot of practice and hard work over the park with my dad, so it's taken a lot of years to get to the point where I'm comfortable on both feet, so I'd say that's my best attribute. The attribute I've improved most in my career, I would say, would have to be my defending. Because going through the academy, I was never considered or played in defence. I was always playing as like a number 10 or a winger or a central midfielder. So I've only been playing fullback for around 3 years now. So I've had to be able to learn how to defend properly and get my distances correct from my teammates and from the opposition. So I'd say defending, because obviously it's very important, and as a back four we need to be able to defend well and give the attackers a good base to play off. The main attribute for a player in my position for me would be athleticism, endurance and speed. Obviously that's 3, but they all link up. So I think the modern day fullback is very quick. They have to be able to get up and down, support the front men, and be able to get back when play changes over. And being athletic is so important now in the modern game, because the game is so fast, and especially as we provide width for the team. Athleticism is really important. So I think those 3 attributes all interlink, and they are essential for a modern day fullback.
My favourite sport other than football would be cricket, which is probably a surprise to some people, but especially the shorter format. I find really exciting, the 2020 games and stuff like that. My sporting hero outside of football would be Michael Jordan. I think it started from watching Space Jam and then just watching back all of his old games and stuff like that. Even to the trainers he still brings out to this day. My footballing hero growing up was Thierry Henry. I think the pace he had, the excitement he brought to the game. He always played with a smile on his face. And he also had that winning mentality that he would have done anything to win the game.
My football idol growing up was Luis Suarez, because he's just a killer. He have a very good instinct in the box. He do some very, very good runs to open some space for the team players, or to put himself in a better position. He's scoring a lot of goals, obviously needed for a striker, and he's a team player as well. So he worked for the team, he worked for himself, and I think he was and is still my idol. My favorite sports other than football is I have many favorite sports apart from football, but one is tennis. I like to play tennis. I spend my free time if I don't need to play or to train with tennis. I like tennis to play. It's a great sport. It's a mental sport, to be strong 1v1, to choose the right decision. This is something that I really like to do when I'm not playing at the moment. My sporting idol growing up outside of football is combined to tennis. So Roger Federer, he's a very big sportsman, a very successful athlete. He achieved so much, and he's still hungry to achieve more. To be such a successful man, a sportsman, and to stay that humble is just, I think, not only for me but for all athletes, just fascinated, because it's not easy to keep your mind always on the right way with so much success, and he's probably one of my growing up idols apart from football, because I was also happy and to meet him once, so I think he's just an idol for many athletes.
Thank you to Ben, Ryan and Albion. This week we want you to make a list of your idols and make a list of all the other sports that you enjoy to play. Now, time for our next session. Now it is time for our Break to Create challenge. I have a special guest to introduce today's Break to Create challenge.
Hi everyone, I am Jill. I am the Senior Schools Development Officer here at West Ham Foundation. And today I am going to be bringing you your Break to Create challenge. Today I'm going to challenge you to design your very own West Ham United men's home kit. Please send us in your creations by tagging us either on social media or by emailing us in the email address that's just below. Good luck, and we can't wait to see what you create. Thanks!